Hey guys, to another video. Hi. I've recorded these other videos before this one because this video is gonna take a long time to record and I'm tired and so I don't want to not at work, so gotta record this at some point. But Stranger Things season 1 to 3 because I'm not doing 4 because there's 3 seasons I gotta do in one video and that's a lot of content for one video. Third season and 4th is the longest season, and 5's been out 7 matches. It's been 25th December 34. So we gotta do it at some point. We will release season 5 video next year on January 1st. Hopefully everything goes as planned. First season 5 episode. So that'll be the first video of the podcast this year. Very excited for that one. So, let's begin. Stranger Things season 1. Personally, it's mostly the joke of Stranger Things season 1. It is Steve King's base idea, Pennywise, the concept of someone going missing, the town goes crazy, people go crazy, trying to hunt this down. The kids playing this role of wanting to find their lost friend. They added another kid with the ability of psychic powers. That's just Eleven's powers. A lot of the main characters in this series is great. With Will, and Bill, Mike. Will doesn't get much. Will's didn't get much, but he's still a fun character when you get him. He definitely becomes. Okay, when we get to that season, Mike's a great character. Mike's really fun in the story. I love his development. His just teen kid type of vibe. 90s, giving you character, his family funness in the season with his sister Nancy and everything going on with Eleven, trying to help the concept of him being one of the main characters. Dustin's entire thing. These all 3 characters have some type of thing, but they haven't developed to their own character because they're just kids. They're still in a bit of time before the development comes yet. We'll get to that in the future seasons. That's kind of where the series, kind of where the main characters, 11 of them, are simple characters. The 3 are simple characters, but that's just where you know that was where this was going because they're kids. What are you gonna do? But still great characters, fun characters to mess with. But it's just simple, but that's just where Stranger Things starts. The actors were kids, so gotta begin this slow Stranger Things. Eleven's character, mysterious character, having his own mysterious powers connected to this ability to see things and accident experiments, the science lab, ET type of thing. It's fun to mess with the main character with Eleven's character. It's enjoyment of a lot of the just doing this basic ET kid type of thing with 11 hunting, trying to get Will back. 11 at one point stopping and getting there because it's dangerous that she doesn't want them to get hurt because going to the upside down, going to Hawkins' lab concept. I don't really think sorry. The 11 and the main characters all work together. It's fun, it's concept, it gives you drama, it's just a fun high school drama. Baren's got dead Lisbon. Hopper's character arc in this season of him being detective and believing it just wants this thing to kids. So it goes on this little detective route. So fun. Is the him going full detective, going playing cases, punching people, kicking people, being full detective route in this season. I love Hopper in season 1 more than I do love him in the the later seasons, because he gets less of a role in the later season because of stuff in the series. He's a good character this late season. We'll talk about it. So I think Hawkins season one, Harper season one. He's one of the best characters in the season one. Because the kid characters are great. They got developed before we ever get to more development of them. But you know, that's where we're gonna have to get to. Harper's one of the best characters in the series. It's fun. It's funny. He's whole going detective. Him and Joyce's entire thing development. They take so many seasons for us to get to their relationship. Yeah, we gotta get through that. Joyce and Harper, Joyce's craziness, Joyce being the Stephen King character to be the crazy one. Will's alive, Harper! Will's alive! That was fun. I like that season. I love season. I love season one. It's just fun. Season was just fun, basic, toxic. And I need to love one again too. Then you want to get to the what's in the Upside Down. One again, Will. And you meet the big thing that he's only get one of them. You don't want to mess with what else is in the Upside Down this season 2, but you know, basically, Demogorgon is such a big threat for the season if they get done. It's fully trying to kill this Demogorgon is so fun. The entire fun finale, bringing all the main characters together, all fighting each other. That's the entire like Nancy Renko, the one we're doing. Nancy, my brain doesn't work till half in the morning. Nancy and Breaker, there was his bloody name, Nancy, that guy, and Steve's entire trio, with Nancy being this normal Hawkins type of 80s girl, doing the entire thing, with a love interest with the most popular guy, and then having a friend in Duck, she goes this entire night with him, and Steve just being this jerk of a character. Basically, the first thing he's just an asshole. Steve's just an asshole in season 1, but that's just where his character's going to start in season 1. But it gets better, so you know, we gotta do everything else. Then you get all the main characters all come together to go and stop it. Then go on for battle. Bang. When 11 and destroys the thing, so he disappears. Something's in Will. I'm glad. This is gonna be fun. Yay! I would think one is a really good season, good start of the series. It doesn't go very far in lore wise, but that's just fair because they didn't know if they were going to get more seasons. So it was great. It's one of the best seasons of Stranger Things. So yeah. So season 2, rolling into season 2, the main character is getting more of Will and the main character. Will get more into the series. You get more into their development. You get more kids having developments for the young kids side about where 11 is. 11. Then having just having the trios for them development. It's fun. You only got that in the first episode. You got a later season, but you got so much more of this, so much of their friendships in season 2. Where Will like and just in an entire development. Will just being more this fun character with his connection to the Mind Flayer that we'll get with the main villain of season 1. Main villain of the entire thing. Maybe. Get to that when we talk about season 5. So I think the point with Will and the character element, adding Max in this entire season. Max's character is just a fun. She's this girl, more masculine type of character. This fun plot line, fun character development is with her her brother's entire thing with Bill. He doesn't get much of what they were trying to put into this season to what they're doing next season. So yeah, Max is just a really fun character. I love Max's development. Don't get much in development, but you get her character. She's fun. She's a really fun character. I like Max in season 1. In season 2, she's really fun. I think the match just really works for the main character. All four of them, all the main characters. Yango, Dustin, Big Dustin. He's a kid. Why not just go have a pet with a mind flare? One of the things. That screws them off later. Then Eleven's entire thing, leaving with being Hopper, then going after, still going after. I think they're still playing the good guys, but lying. They're always the bad guys. What do you want to be? What do you want them to be? They're always the bad guys. Oh, the bad guys. And Hopper in season, their entire own arc in this season is that means stuck with 11 with the gang, having her entire arc, finding another one of hers, having this entire development. It's just a fun. 11 gets so much more development with the same characters, even if she's not with the main characters. So you got to enjoy where the season goes. Oh, tired. 11's in character. Then 11 the winning characters Will, Mike, and her storyline. Her Max. I mean, the entire season we're bringing them all together. It's such a fun line. We're on Hopper. Hopper in season 2, I didn't like as much as I liked him in season 1. Very felt lack of the role that I liked him in season 1, but he's still a character, just very lacking in this season. It's kind of season 1, kind of better for Hopper in season 1 than he's in season 2. So, but that's just where storylines have to mix and downgrade. Joyce's characters lesser in this season. I don't think the adult characters very much get lesser roles in this season than last season, but you know, what was that portray? Joyce's hard love story with Hopper and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend dies, and Demi-Dogs, the villains of the Demi-Dogs. There's higher connection on your flat. But then giving Nancy and Steve higher love triangle. They're trying to help each other. Steve's just jealous boyfriend trying to work. He's trying to work with this Billy that's taking his what he likes, and that's just a fun high school type of thing that you get more into with Bill. Then how Nancy's entire development of them going after everything. And you see where characters all come together to fight the Mind Flayer. And Will back. The Mind Flayer is such a giant threat. Kind of felt very lacking. But that's kind of where I don't like season 3. Because of we'll talk about season 3 later. So I think a lot of the Mind Flayer, then having the entire big ending of 11 using a new power, sealing wave it upside down. Sealing wave it was Mike. Mind Flayer's gone. Or is he? He's coming back. Can we do this thing? It's like, I've already watched this season. You already know. Why am I doing this entire thing? But I think, personally, the season 2 is good. It's not bad. Then having the child, I think personally, season 2 has some issues of not trying too much, of not putting so much into the adult characters in season 2. I mean, there's a lack of that in season 2, but it's not a bad season. It's just not. It's just one thing it was missing was. It's not the worst season, but it's just was very lacking with Hopper and Joyce and a lot of the adult characters felt very lacking from season 1. But yeah, there's just always that type of way you go. The lab, it kind of just doesn't really go much in season 2. But it's there. Season's still good, but it's just not there. Season 3. My worst season of Stranger Things. I do not like season 3 because it's good. It's really slow and not as good as season 1 and 2. Because season 1 was really good, Stephen King type plot. Season 2 was just very lacking. The thing that was lacking was the adult content. But with season 3, the adult content came a lot lacking, trying to do a lot more love story. The kid characters has a lot more just weird ass drama going on. With the mole, it kind of just season 3 kind of just didn't land as it worked. I love season 3, but it's not the best season, and it's the worst season of Stranger Things because at the moment it's the worst season. I don't think season 5 is gonna get worse. I think season 3 just took a good route, a nice route, but it really did not go way to its a climatic ending of this season. It wasn't as climatic as they were trying to get to, but it's just not that great. I think season 3, it's not the worst series or the worst season of a series I've watched worse, but it just wasn't the best season of Stranger Things. It's the worst season of Stranger Things. So yeah, I think my characters are all great in the season. Just there's a lot of just things. I think Nancy and him definitely got a lot more development. Steve got a lot more development, but it's hard to develop Steve when you do not like him. In the past 2 seasons, you try to get his development arc. There's just this entire thing. Things go on. It's just detective thing. It kind of just where the mind. I think kind of where the mind flare kind of ended up. It kind of just wasn't much of a big threat as because it was in the Upside Down. I just didn't think that like season 3 just. Why is my characters all great? Max and Lucas' entire development, everything trying to move the boys. I just think season 3 is definitely a lot lacking on on characters, and that's kind of where Stranger Things very much season 3 kind of just fell off. Personally, this is my own personal one. I just think it's the worst season of Stranger Things. I think there's some good stuff, but Eleven and everything. Hopper's sacrifice, that definitely was one of the most dramatic and heartbreaking things of season 4. You know he's alive. But I definitely think season 3 personally had a great ending. Just climatic with the Mind Flayer was definitely lacking in that season. Knowing against season 3, it just didn't get climatic. It didn't feel like it got anywhere. I feel like that we were. It's not there. Season 3 wasn't there. But I felt like when you get there, just main characters all great. Everything goes well. The series is great, but you know. So the entire 3 seasons. Personally, I love season 3. And the entire Stranger Things. Personally, out of it, 1 is the best out of 2. 1 is hard to beat. 1 is really good. It's the best season out of 3. But season 4 is hard to beat. Harder to say. Season 4 is so good with Vecna. We'll get to that when we get to that video. I'm putting this 2 parts because I need a video. Even it's not as long as I thought it was going to be, but you know, I need a video. Why not give season 4's own video? We're doing an update video on. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Hello.